Hey, good morning. Sorry to pop up at your door like this. The mayor asked me to come see you. That rain yesterday was something, huh? Looks like you've got a few puddles scattered about. When that happens, I'd recommend using a bucket. You can use it to scoop those pesky puddles into oblivion. Here, I'll give you my old one. It's a bit worn out, but trust me, it still works like a charm. Try it for yourself. Okay, so now we have the bucket. Anyway, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'm headed back to my tool shop. Come on down if you need anything. So you can't buy a bucket. It's impossible to buy a bucket. It must be given. It can only be given as a gift. Good morning, Ray. Apologies again. I know it's early. I wanted to speak with you about our town's development. I've been thinking hard about it, and I'd like for us to open up some new shops in town. Once they open up, the citizens can enjoy themselves with shopping trips, and all of town will inevitably grow livelier. Needless to say, you'd be welcome to go shopping at our new stores as well. Wouldn't you like to be a little bit more stylish? You can find out more about the request on Olive Town Hall's bulletin board, so be sure to give it a read. Good morning, Cupcakes. It is a beautiful morning here in Olive Town. I hope your day is going wonderfully. One of these days, look at the controls down. For this episode, we will be upgrading our tools and... Let's see, there was something else. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we're going to be draining the pool and whatnot. Because it rained at the end of the second day of last episode, we got a bucket. And I guess that's the requirement. Also, do we seriously get skill levels for draining? Anyway, I'd like to get all of our tools upgraded to at least iron by the end of the episode, but I do think we need money for each upgrade. I had completely forgotten about that. I wasn't paying attention. Oops. I wasn't paying attention when we were getting them upgraded last time. But we may need to be, I don't know, actually doing farming stuff like we're supposed to in this game. It's kind of weird. I know. Just bear with me. This game is actually about farming. It's not about like chopping down trees and mining. It's a farming simulator. And we might need to do that to... Actually, wait. It's not Nigel's Handiworks. What am I thinking? It's the tool shop that upgrades tools. I'm sorry. My brain. But anyway, we might need to get to farming and things like that in order to actually even upgrade stuff to silver. Huh. We can get an iron bucket too. So yeah, we need 3,000 G for each silver upgrade. So yeah, that's a lot. We'll need 6,000 just for our hammer and our axe. And then we'll need another, 4,000, 5,000 for all the tools that we don't have upgraded yet. In some ways, it might be better to focus on trying to get this barn repaired. You know, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. We've got enough iron to turn into iron ingots. And getting the barn repaired doesn't cost any money. That looks like an old sock. Am I crazy or is that an old sock? Enchanté. I'm Karina, a stylist. I just moved to this town too, funny enough. We should help each other get settled. Oh wait, this is... If you're looking for the... Wait, you're Ray? Mayor Victor told me about you. No wait, I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of that one lady that gives you the fishing rod. I'm Laura, the town's tour guide. No question is a dumb question as far as I'm concerned, so fire away if there's anything you'd like to know. I'm not really all that interested in the town. I'm interested in just... Haha, the sun's all warm. Yes, that is what the sun does. We can donate this old sock. But apparently we can't donate Red Barrel. Here. The old sock can have a friend. Lumber and iron ingots. We need some lumber to help build up Olive Town. Can you bring us 5? Wait, what can... Cloth. Oh. Go home, grab some oregano. It reminds me of that one episode of My Name is Earl, where way back when Earl and Joy had stolen some silverware from this museum, from this very fancy silverware from this museum in town, and then Joy tried to melt it down into silver because they couldn't sell the silverware itself. Because it was too hot, like everybody was looking for it or something like that. I don't know. And wait, do we actually have any oregano? Oh, we do have some in the fridge. And Joy tried melting it down, but it turns out melting down silver is a little bit more complicated than just hitting it with a blowtorch. Who would have thunk? And so she buries it in the backyard for some time until she can figure out how to melt down silver. And she never gets around to that. And then Darnell, her new husband, he digs it up and he thinks that it's like some prehistoric tools or something like that. And so he donates it back to the museum. Anyway. So, donating an old sock to the Olive Town Museum, it reminded me of that episode of My Name is Earl. Alright, let's repair this mushroom log, and now we can grow mushrooms. If you plant spores on a mushroom log, tiny mushrooms will sprout. After a few days, your spores will be fully grown, harvestable mushrooms. Alright, I think we're gonna spend the rest of the day draining this other pond. Repairing the dilapidated barn. So far we haven't upgraded the tools, but we did get a barn, which we are going to name Outback. The facility name is Outback. Yes. And you are going to be named Mignon. Yes. We're gonna need to get a milker, aren't we? And probably a brush. Also, when do we get the tools to turn our chicken into Chicken Kiev and our cow into filet mignon? Hey, 2-star egg. Nice. How many stars do they go up to? Does it say? Yeah, 10 stars. Okay. Ray, good to see ya. Bonjour. I see your youthful passion burns as brightly as ever. I take it you are already acquainted with Karina here. She was a well-known stylist back in the city. Was is the key word. Those days have long since passed. I'd rather focus on the present, if you don't mind. Yes, of course. Our town has become a charming little place, if I do say so myself. Our new salon will fit right in. It's over this way, if you want to take a look. I should get that outfit that's in the window. Here it is, my beauty salon. Magnifique, no? I'll be working here from now on. I offer a few different services. Choose whatever styles suit you. Clothes, hairstyles, I'll help every step of the way. Olive Town never has been too fashionable. If folks wanted to buy new clothes, their only option was to make the long trek to the city. Until now, that is. I'm sure our younger, more trend-savvy crowd will grow to love this town even more. Oh, what a joyous day. Do you normally get moved to tears so easily? Anyway, I, for one, am overjoyed at the prospect of a beauty salon. We'll all be a little more glamorous in no time. Oh yes, I'll turn you all into my pretty little flowers. And flowers are made for decorating the towns they'd grow in, correct? That sounds an awful lot like something a cartoon villain would say. You won't turn us into flowers, will you? Of course not. It was a figure of speech. Well, they've finally built a beauty salon. You needn't worry about customers, my dear. I guarantee that I shall be your first regular. Oh my, if it isn't Lovette, the gourmet columnist. Your love for food is world famous, but I haven't realized you have an eye for fashion as well. Very much so. Lovette loves it. I've always wanted to hear Lovette recite his catchphrase in person. And she called me the strange one for getting all teary-eyed. Okay. So I guess that's what we get for the lumber thing. And I'm assuming we need cloth and fabric for this stuff. Looks like it. Green overalls. Cowboy. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, why? Second of all, why? Oh my gosh. Oh. Do I look like a professor? That red sweater and slacks. Brown sweater and slacks. Brown sweater and miniskirt. Red sweater and skirt. Navy varsity jacket. Blue chef's coat. Black suit. Black vest and pants. Vest and skirt. What in the world? Why? So this is the one we're gonna need to aim for. We'll need, hold on, 10 smooth cloth, 2 gray rabbit cloth, and 2 Suffolk cloth. Something tells me it's gonna take quite a while before we can actually get this. Navy varsity jacket, maybe. I guess we could get this in the meantime, but smooth cloth and alpaca cloth. My grandmother was a Cossack! We are not so easily killed! Lovely flower crown. Am I a pretty princess? Not silk hat. A top hat! I think we're gonna want to head to the general store for the milker. I wonder if we can upgrade the milker. We can upgrade the bucket, so the general store is closed, isn't it? It's closed today. Every store is closed today, aren't they? Yeah, so we can't upgrade our tools. Oh my gosh. Every store is closed, except the beauty salon. And the flower shop. Ambergris.
Oh.
Gross. Jewelry ring. Oh my goodness. Well, that's nice, isn't it? More ambergris. Silver town medal.
Hello.
Huh. Special medal issued by the town. Having it on hand will put you in a good mood, but you can't use it for much else. Might as well store it somewhere safe or sell it for a small profit. Okay. I will make sure to sell it. We can put it on the other side. We can put this ambergris on the other side of this pearl. So that it can hang out with the old sock. We got a beauty salon, huh? Can't say I see myself stopping by, but I'm happy for those who care. He seems happy. You could tell just from the look on his face. He was ecstatic. Oh, you know, something I didn't mention before is that I would like some input on who to marry. I don't know. I only know one bachelorette, and that's because I thought she was a child. And it was like, nah, she's not. She's actually a marriage candidate. She's just so tiny, okay? It's not like she's particularly young in any particular way. It's just that she's really tiny. Also, she lacks hips. So, you know, that's always an issue. So anyway, if you have any ideas about who you'd like us to marry, then let me know. Make one of these. And then we can place it somewhere. Place it over here. Really? I have to leave this. It's not even that big. Okay, whatever. Alright, and that makes thread. Let's see, the cloth maker, right? Because do we have a cloth maker, or I think we might need sheep for that. Yeah, I think we might need to get sheep or rabbits or something like that in order to get a cloth maker. But anyway, I am sorry that we didn't get around to getting the tools upgraded. We will get them done next episode. I promise you. That is the first thing that we will do. Well, we'll get one of them upgraded anyway. The first thing we'll do is we will get one of our tools upgraded. I promise. But unfortunately, that can't be this episode because I'm going to have to call it here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one. And I will see you later. Bye.